Hi, my name is Doug Jones. I'm with Mortgage Magic and with Buyers Realty. I'm a lender and a realtor. And what I want to talk about is don't get a pre-approval. Get an approval, a loan approval. The last 4 transactions I've done as a realtor where I'm representing a buyer, I also had a complete loan approval when we submitted the loan to be, or submitted the application to the realtor to be for the purchase. Well, I stuttered on there, but the point is make sure you get a full loan approval. Now, a loan approval doesn't mean you just turned everything into the loan officer. It means that the loan officer has a complete application, a complete credit report, proof of down payment, and complete proof of income, and that the mortgage broker or the bank has submitted to their underwriting department and actually cleared all the conditions and gotten an approval. Now, the last customer I did this for had 4 different sources of income. He had Social Security, he had retirement military, he had a job, and he had investments from stocks. And we needed all of those for the qualification of the loan. So what we did, we had a loan approval, got a loan approval. It's in the computer, goes to the bank, it's approved. Now, about 4 months passed. During that 4 months, every time he got a pay stub, he brought me a new copy of that pay stub. Every time he got a retirement pay stub, he brought the retirement pay stub. His stocks, because they were, we're in a volatile time with stocks right now, the bank wanted to make sure they were holding value. Every time he got a new stock statement, and he had a lot of different stocks, he brought a new stock statement in. So our file, our complete application was always ready, always perfect, always ready to go. And then when we made the offer, we got the acceptance right away. Realtors who are selling the property want to be assured that they're going to be able to sell the property, that the deal is going to go through. The safest deal, quote unquote, is the cash transaction. One of the reasons because it's cash, but the other reason is because it's fast. Usually those are about 10, 12 days. And they like that because they feel comfort level. The seller feels a comfort level. Well, I think the second best thing is a complete loan approval. I don't care if it's an FHA, a VA, what it is, as long as you've got a complete, really a good loan approval, and that the fact that that mortgage broker has taken the time to keep that file up to date at all times, and any issues that might be there, they've already been taken care of. So what am I recommend? They always say you got to start with a loan. Well, so many people, I've had people call me, hey, I'm making an offer tomorrow and I want to get a rate today. I'm sorry, go call somebody else. I can give you a rate, but I don't know what your credit's going to be, because rate is dependent on a lot of things. Down payment, what kind of job you got, whether you're self-employed or not, how your credit score, all kinds of things. So I'm not going to do that. Get a pre-approval, then make it a real approval. So you start with pre-approval first day, then the broker says, we can do this, now let's get a real approval. That means you got to give them the taxes, you got to give them the pay stubs, you got to give them the bank statements, you got to give them everything. It's worth your time to do that, and it makes your transaction a lot easier, smoother, more fun, and you'll get the transaction accepted. So I'm recommending don't get a pre-approval, get a full loan approval. I'm Doug Jones.